Michael in Colorado, you are up.
Thanks, Scott. A lot of the questions I had were answered, part of which, Ashley just asked a very similar question, but you mentioned these iterations. During these iterations, were you live or like in test pilot or in a sandbox?
Always live, right?
Okay.
At the end of the day, look, just imagine that there are two twin startups, right? They started the same day and they're building the same product and they have exactly the same teams and they're making exactly the same progress. Until a certain point of time, this company is saying, you know what, our product really sucked. We need to go and reiterate that in our lab. And this company is saying, you know what, our product really sucked, but we are going to go to the market with it. From this point on, this company is moving way faster because they have the feedback from real users. At the end of the day, when you think of yourself as a user, you're an amazing sample of one person. That's it. When you start to have real users, you're still going to start to have real feedback. And many of the features that you thought are critical and important, you would realize that no one is using them and no one cares, right? And that will help you to focus the effort on the stuff that does matter.
Thank you. Can I do like a mini question, Scott?
Absolutely.
When you were failing to, raise the funds you're looking for these investors, how often did you change your story to finally, get that one investor that believed in you and the story?
So at the beginning, I thought that they know something that I don't, and I readjusted the stories accordingly. But then after a little while, I realized that they simply don't get it, and I need to improve in my storytelling. And this is exactly what I did. The story remains the same, by the way. At the day that we have sold Waze to Google, I looked at the first presentation that I've presented, and I actually can present the same thing.